Okay, so this is the video. I can't tag y'all in it. Why is this something right? Hold on. There we go. I felt like it was way too much up here and not enough down here. Anyway, so this is the video. Someone asked me about how do I sue the landlord in escrow court. So first and foremost, I hope you have a paper trail. So let's just say mice, right? And you have an exterminator, and then you still see more mice, and then you still see more mice. Every time you saw a mouse, you send an email, a text message, or in your portal. Please tell me you have all those records because they matter. If you've already contacted your rental office and asked them, hey, what can y'all do about these mice? I have mice, whatever the situation is, here's what you do. You print them out, print out every single email, every communication thread, every time you put in a maintenance ticket, if they have not come and fixed the mice issue. Once you do that, you can withhold your rent. By withholding your rent, I mean you take it to the courthouse, open up an escrow case. On the website, whatever city that you go to, and I firmly believe that y'all should use ChatGPT to help you figure out which form it is because every state has different forms. Once you go to the courthouse, you can either ask for the legal aid, which most courthouses have, or they'll direct you to the self-help counter. With that being said, hey, my unit has mice. I reached out to my landlord. Let's say 2 or 3 weeks gone by. I still have the mice. They haven't scheduled anything. They haven't said anything. Or when they made attempts to fix it, it's still a problem, right? They're going to give you a form to fill out. Once you fill out the form, you put everything in there. And then you add your screenshots or your printouts of the communication to the motion. Once you do that, it'll just go to the judge. Also, ask for a waiver of fees form so you don't pay for opening up an escrow account. Because 9 times out of 10, you probably can't afford the fees no way. And with that being said, fill out the form and put in the box. On the form, it'll say, or it should say, that you don't pay for any fees before or after the proceedings because they'll be like, oh, well, you filed and now you owe us after the case. You don't want that. And once you put your money in escrow, which means that case can be, let's just say your rent is $1,000. You can take your motion, which is all of your documents saying you want to open this case, and your evidence and your rent at the same exact time and put the money into escrow. The landlord will get a copy of it because it'll have to be, you can either walk it over and serve them yourself, or you can have somebody else serve them, or you can communicate, hey, my money is going in an escrow account. It's real simple. Now, what you want to do is make sure you have the money in the escrow account before your court date. Because what that'll show the judge is, oh, the money is sitting here until this issue is fixed. Your landlord then will have, if the judge gives them like 30 or 60 or 45 days to fix the issue. If they have not fixed the issue and you got to come back to court, the judge can then rule in your favor saying, all right, we gave you enough time to get this fixed. You still haven't, and we're going to give this person their money back out of escrow. Real simple process. If you don't have a bitch ass landlord, if you got a bitch ass landlord, they're probably going to say, oh, she didn't pay on time or we didn't know. Keep your motherfucking receipts. Sue these people. I have sued the property that I'm in 3 fucking times for issues that should have been fixed. Mice, my basement flooded, and then mice and roaches. I don't fuck around. I'm not living in them conditions.